Innovative.
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 Innovative arts is.
Is.
Hi, I'm Naomi Etienne and I'm an aspiring actress. Innovative arts has helped me expose myself and also get gigs for different events in St. Lucia.
My name is Tilvel Gabriel, founder and CEO of a photography company called Kairat Visuals. It was founded over 2 years ago and it's been running since. Innovative arts has helped me in many ways. It's helped me build my brand, build myself as a photographer. It's gotten me work, gigs and stuff like that. I've gotten work with St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival.
Hi, my name is Kabrian Chari. I'm an artist. I paint as well as draw. I paint anything from portraits to animals to children, you name it. I keep it lively and vibrant. I like bringing out emotions, make people feel something. Innovative arts has really helped me with promoting my brand and be helping me to branch off to different people so that they can see what I am capable of doing. I really love the idea and I'm going to stick to it forever.
Ernest, I am the co-founder of Innovative Arts. Innovative Arts has been a really helpful website to many people, including me. I am a musician. I sing at church, which is where I started from. I sing at Denry Jazz. I'm also a guitarist as well. Innovative Arts has helped me out a lot with getting the exposure that I needed, to be getting the advice from well-known artists as well, singers, dancers, you name it, because it encompasses a great amount of arts. Like for instance, we have poetry, we have drama.
Hi, my name is Kyle Ernest.
And my name is Monica Yu.
And we are the founders and developers of Innovative Arts. Monica and I have realized that there is a very pressing issue with support for local artists. So in developments such as poetry, drama, and you name it, there isn't much support given to these individuals for them to further develop themselves in these artistic fields.
We realize that social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and sometimes even Tumblr don't sufficiently cover local artist content. So Carl and I decided that we should, why not operate our own website, which is called IMT Arts or Innovative Arts.
We came up with a social media website called Innovative Arts to deal with the problem of lack of support with our local creators. So like we said, Innovative Arts is strictly for local artists. However, we do have an age restriction for the website, which would be from 13 years and onward. So we set up the age range for 13 years and up because we believe that artists who come to the website, they come more or less for business, strictly to help their website, well not their website, but to help their content. So many artists who may be younger than that may come there just to really mess around per se and get into a lot of confusions and trouble. So we narrowed it down to 13 years because we believe from that age onward, these individuals will have a sense of maturity to deal with these kind of content on a mature level.
And when we think about the legal part of it all, we want to ensure that everyone's content is secure and that it's not stolen. So we really want a very mature audience on the website to know that you cannot take someone's work or you cannot take from someone's work. So I think allowing for people to understand the legal terms like Creative
Commons,
and all these
copyright.
different things is also a part to play in the age restrictions.
So like any other venture, there has to be a source of funds to finance the venture. So we came up with crowdfunding and angel investors. Kickstarter.com is a very popular website used to get a lot of crowdfunding going. Which, well, to explain crowdfunding on a whole, crowdfunding is where you get a multitude of people to finance your business in return for a prototype, should I say, or more or less a sample of the finished product or the finished business.
And with every business, there is always some challenges that comes with it. And for us, we would say that one of our challenges is actually advertising. We really want to get a lot of the population to be very interested in our website, but advertising is very costly, as with the financials and getting everything ready.
Yep.
So definitely to advertise on radio or television will be very expensive. But for social media advertisements and search engine optimization,
Right.
it will be a lot easier than doing local advertisements. Another challenge is competing with already established websites such as Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, etc. We know that these websites already have major clientele and we're just a beginning company, so it will be very difficult to not really move clients away from these websites, but to get them interested in our website, something that applies to local people and gives them the opportunity to branch out of the island.
Another challenge of the venture would be where you get government officials to use the website. So a key feature of Innovative Arts is where we get a lot of, let's say, event planners for Jazz and Arts Festival, which is now known as Soleil Festival, to come view the content of those artists that they may be interested in or in the category that they may be interested in, and select some of the best quote-unquote working artists for their events. So for a venture to be successful, a lot of research needs to be done to make sure that what you are doing and what is to be done is on the right path. So an online survey was done where we asked many local content creators to see whether the idea that we have for our website would be effective, how well would they buy into it, and what changes would they have in the website, like for preferences and whatnot. At least 75% of the participants said that it is a good idea and they would buy into it, whilst the rest were a little skeptical about it. However, if the website proved to be worthy enough to get their interest, they would buy into it. So in conclusion, we believe that Innovative Arts is a really brilliant idea. We believe that it can help a lot of local content creators put out their artistic abilities, put out their content, get a lot of experience, and maybe even help themselves on an international basis.
Yes, so as our website logo says,
Innovative Arts, you to the world, express yourself.